It happened. It actually happened at 2:20 in the morning on Wednesday, while the rest of us was asleep dreaming about Caitlin Clark hitting threes from the logo. The WNBA and the Players Association reached a verbal agreement on the new CBA.
Do you get what I'm saying? We all famous. I drop my top right now and this big old brainless. Mama, I made it.
Welcome to the We All Famous show. I'm Simbo. This my partner CL. He looking like, he overdosed on caffeine this morning. Man, I ain't seen this hype since he was fanboying at the Aces game a couple of years ago. CL, what's going on, man?
What's happening, baby? What's happening, man? Hey, it's about goddamn time, man. It's about time. And I'm still not eager yet until we get it in writing. A verbal agreement and the actual agreement is two totally different things. I still need to hear that they got it in writing and got it in play.
Well, I could be wrong. Is it a verbal or is it I could be wrong.
They just saying a verbal agreement right now. So they say that
okay, that's what they saying right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, you know what, man? 17 months, a side eye, with the pay us what you owe us t-shirts, finally paid off. They actually sat in the room and didn't leave until the lawyers and the CBA representatives, they panned it out. They spent over 100 hours in marathon sessions in New York in a hotel. And it finally paid off. They got a verbal agreement. So, hey, I'm happy for the women of the W. I'm happy for it. They deserve it. They deserve it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they starting to get a lot of viewership, a lot of views and stuff. I'm glad they don't have to go overseas. I'm glad they started the unrivaled stuff. Well, a lot of these women don't have to go overseas. I think that got something to do with Brittany Griner over there when she got stuck in Russia. And just imagine now, with all that's going on in the world, if we had these women overseas right now, probably wouldn't be no WNBA season because half these people overseas can't get back home right now.
But look, the numbers, they not just good, they astronomical. You know what I'm saying? Like them aliens out in space. They out there, man. They pretty big. They can finally buy their own house. You know what I'm saying? They can finally buy them a crib, So let's talk about the numbers.
Let's go.
The salary cap is jumping from roughly 1.5 million per team to 7 million. But it gets even better. For the first time in history, we gonna have $1 million players. The Supermax could be 1.4 million. The minimum salary it's expected around 300,000. So let's put that in perspective. Last year's highest paid players, they not even gonna make as much as the rookies that's coming in this year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And these numbers are small, but it's still small to me compared to the men's game. And your girl, A'ja Wilson, she gonna be the first player to get the WNBA Supermax for sure. She gonna be the first player. Oh yeah, she gonna be the first player. I mean, who deserves the Supermax besides her? I know you sitting up here waiting with your seatbelt on. They wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Caitlin. If it wasn't for Caitlin, they wouldn't even be here. But you know what I'm saying? But A'ja deserves the first Supermax.
She definitely do. She definitely do with the accomplishment of the Las Vegas Aces team, and you're a 4-time MVP. She definitely, if nobody deserves it, she definitely is one of the ones who deserve to be the first to go down in history. As a historical moment and everything else, you're right about something. Much as I hate to agree with you, you are right. And I thought you were gonna hate on my girl too. I thought you were gonna hate on her.
No, I wasn't. I'm not gonna hate on A'ja. A'ja do her thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the W wouldn't be where it's at today if Caitlin wouldn't have came along because A'ja been there. Hold on.
Don't say that.
Let's not. Don't take it out of context. I'm not saying it wouldn't be where it is. That's not what. Let me take that back off the table because
really,
you fanboys and you fangirls go, hey. What I'm saying is she moved the needle. Is all I'm saying.
She ain't play all last year. How she moved the needle?
Some of the perks they was getting, man, before Caitlin got in the league, they was catching coach buses. Now they charging flights.
Man, they've been fighting for this stuff,
what I'm saying?
They've been fighting for this stuff ever since the 4-time Houston Comets.
Way back you're taking it wrong.
They've been fighting for it.
Hold on. You're taking it wrong. You say they've been fighting for it.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, hey, ever since she came along, she only been there 2 years. And deals getting done. Deals getting done.
So you said they were catching horse and carriage and staying in palace inns and comfort inns and budget inns until Caitlyn got there.
Man, the Super 8. You see what I'm saying? They was saying in the Super 8, you know what I mean? Now they staying at 5 stars, they catching charter flights.
So
hey, man,
they can't get groupies. They couldn't get groupies to come to the motel. So now they can get some groupies to show up. Now they can get groupies to show up to the hotel now.
Hey, you know how I feel about the WNBA, what's going on. We're not gonna touch the groupies and the stud, but we're not gonna do that, bro. So
All
look,
right.
a rookie might come in, a rookie go come in. They go make more than the Legends did 2 years ago. So the prioritization era is over. They don't gotta go play in Europe, you know, just to pay rent. So you was right about that. Now they probably ain't got to go overseas. They can afford to be professional basketball players and stay in the homeland and have a good living. And I hope it get better. So,
yeah,
you know,
I think it's a hell of a start. It's a hell of a start. Like I say, $7 million per team. I think it's a hell of a start.
I mean, this a start, but I think it need to go higher than that because the men, I mean, what are they, 200 million? You know what I'm saying? It's something ridiculous.
The 12th man on the bench probably making that. The 15th man probably making that there. They don't even get no playing time. You know, they don't even get TV time. You know what I'm saying?
Look, the WNBA players, they finally getting a slice of the pie. They getting about 20% of the gross revenue. That was a big sticking point for the CBA. The league wanted net revenue, which means, you know, money left over after we pay everything, then we'll pay y'all. They was like, no thanks, we want a piece of the whole pie before you start slicing it up. You know what I'm saying? So, man, hey, I salute to whoever's negotiating for them. You know, like I say, I enjoy watching the WNBA more than the NBA right now. You know, and I'm not pitting them against each other, but it's more exciting game. They got more stars. It's more balanced. You know what I'm saying? I know I be messing with you a lot about Caitlyn, you know, but she got star power. Angel Reese got star power. You know what I'm saying? Asia got star power. It's a bunch of stars on these different teams in the WNBA that I know by name. I can't tell you play for the Utah Jazz right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't even tell you.
Yeah.
But since let me just get off the note real quick. Caitlyn didn't even start on the USA team and won MVP. Okay, back to the regular schedule program.
I knew you're going to find a way to make that in, you know. You see, that's why I wore my red, white, and blue, you know, for the USA team and all that, because I knew you were going to slide it in. So that's why I wore the red, white, and blue there.
Yeah, and who won the MVP? Who won the MVP?
They gave it to her.
Yeah, she didn't even start. She didn't even start winning the MVP. But look, man, back to the regular schedule program. I was worried. I was genuinely worried that it was going to be a lockout, you know, in May. I thought they was going to lock them out because I didn't think that they would get here. But I'm glad they, you know, reached a deal, a verbal agreement. They need to go ahead and sign the John Hancock, you know. So the 30th season of the WNBA is officially a go. So the number one fanboy of the Aces, CL from Carr's Corner 44, can go, when he go to Big Vegas, go get him some merchandise. Please go get you a jersey that says Asia Wilson on the back, fanboy.
Hey, but guess what? I really didn't think it was going to be a lockout. I think it would have been a lockout if they wouldn't generate numbers now. The WNBA is actually generating numbers. You see, I see, the stadiums are filling up now. Not just because of Caitlyn, it's because these women are playing great basketball. Back when they first started.
I don't want to get confused because you say little things, you know. I'm not saying the W is big just because of Caitlyn. I'm saying that Caitlyn helped push it a little further. You know what I'm saying? She didn't create this league. It stars way before her, the Cynthia Coopers, the Cheryl Swoops. You know what I'm saying? I can go on and on and on. The Asia Wilsons, they put this league on their back. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, it's like the NBA right now. You know, people looking at Ant-Man, these kids, they looking at Ant-Man like he greater than Jordan or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, we always jump over the pioneers. That's not what I'm doing. So I don't want you or the devil, because you know you devil on me. I don't want y'all to leave here because you're a lie. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? All I'm saying is I am a fan of Caitlin shooting logo threes. That's all I'm saying. But she's not my favorite player.
Who you say?
My favorite player is you know.
Who? Nafisha Collier?
Yes, sir.
The female Tim Duncan, the big fundamental.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And her and Paige Beckers, man, they just play the game the right way. And she went and started the rivalry. You know what I'm saying? She got a business, she got a mind too. So, hey, man,
Yeah.
kudos to her, man, because I think that she was one of the main reasons because of her going out, stepping on a limb, her and Stewie starting that league, it pushed the NBA like, hey, these ladies over here making some money. You know what I'm saying? They don't really need us.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all I
Well,
need now is for the Unrivaled to figure out their scheduling, their airtime. So, you know, because I was lost in the sauce. I didn't know where to find it. I'm very disappointed that I missed the whole season, you know. But, you know, I guess a lot going on in the world right now. Your president tripping. It's a lot going on, you know.
well, we definitely need diversity in all sports, and women's sports is definitely going to catapult that. We need the Caitlin Clarks. We would just like we needed the Lisa Lobos and all them back in the day, the Lisa Leslies. We need diversity in this sport for that female sport to carry on and be successful, because that gives the younger generation somebody. Everybody needs somebody to look up to, and if it's just all
Yeah, but
black,
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't put
but
her in the bucket with the Lisa Lobos and all that. No.
no,
We gonna put her in the bucket with the no. We gonna put her in the bucket with the Cheryl Swoops, the Cynthia Coopers, the Asia Wilsons. We gonna put her in this bucket. We're not gonna put her in this bucket over here. Let's keep her. Let's
but
keep
the
her where
thing
she's
is,
supposed to be on. But
as a little white girl or something like that, sometimes they need somebody that look like them to want to get into the sport, you know. So that's why I say we need that diversity, because a lot of times you need somebody that look like you in the sport to make you want to do that sport. And Caitlin Clark, she will.
hey, man,
It will
you know
bring that.
what? No, low key, man, you make everything about race, bro. Like it's all
Everything's
good, you
about
know. But
race,
we live in a country by race. But you low key be making everything by race. But
and
look,
it is.
the W moving from a niche league to a global powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? In real time, they went from a little bitty league over here to, you know, hey, they got sponsorships, airtime, arenas. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. People like you flying out. You flying out to
I'm going.
go see
I'm
the
gonna be out
Aces.
there. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
you
out
know.
there.
Well, see, man, you look real inspired today, man. You can go
I
work
am.
on your jump shot. You can go work on your jump shot. I think
Balling.
at $300,000 minimum, a contract is open for a 5'9" podcaster like you. You know what I'm saying? You might could get it. You might could be the 12th one man on the Aces, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Joanna man. Be like Joanna man. And I
yeah.
appreciate you for giving me that extra inch. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, in basketball, they give you an extra inch or two. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably
Oh,
about
I
5'7"
gave
and
you
a half.
extra
You
minute.
gave me 5'9", so I appreciate that.
I mean, hey man, you be wearing them fake Nikes, bro. You know what I'm saying? You must got a little pad up in there or something.
But you got
But
fake
look,
Nike, you
man,
gotta have extra cushion in them because your feet gonna start hurting. So you got to, man.
hey man, so for all the young ladies out there, all the fans, men and women that's fans of the WNBA, hey, this is a good day. Go ahead and make it official. Go ahead and sign your John Hancock, because man, the 30th season, I think is gonna be one of the most exciting seasons of the WNBA. Look,
Yeah.
if this your first time, don't make it your last time. You gotta subscribe to get notified, because remember, we all famous.
Acer, no chaser. Yeah.
Bitch, we toting choppers like some